Well, you're still watching Breakfast Central on News Central with Oluchi and Olisa. Yes, it's all about NSAS commemorating what happened last year. And well, the protest, as we saw it in October 2020 last year. And we still have Najite Atirene with us. Najite, you just watched that, a journalist yourself, you just watched that package. And you covered not just the protest itself, but also the panel of inquiry that followed on the aftermath. Judging by press freedom standards in the country and the access that you've gotten or perhaps didn't get in covering the protests and post-protests, including the panel of inquiry, would you say you've suffered any restrictions so far, and has it improved in terms of press freedom and reporting?
If we talk about restriction, it wasn't so restrictive at the panel. The only time I remember where there was restriction was when there were lots of petitioners that was supposed to be attended to at the panel, and we got to the panel and saw where press should be at, which for me I feel is fair. But speaking about restriction, the panel never really restricted journalists to cover the proceedings.
Right, Najite. I mean, in retrospect, what can you say about the Lekki tollgate shootings, and why did we have conflicting reports in terms of number of casualties, in terms of people that were that survived it, especially concerning the ugly incident that happened?
Well, the panel has to send their report to Lagos State government, who will actually give the final decision on what happened at the Lekki tollgate on the 20th of October 2020. For now, we are not sure the number of casualties. We don't know the number of people who have died, but we have seen victims come to the panel, to want to testify that they saw dead bodies on that night. I spoke with one of the victims, somebody who was actually at the Lekki tollgate on the 9th of October 2020, and she told me that she had carried dead bodies when the soldiers arrived that night. We don't know how many, but there was a point where the panel moved to the scene where we saw bullet shells, as evidence that the army actually fired shots on the night of 20th October 2020. But for now, we can't give a number to that. So many, conflicting reports has come out from the forensic experts that the Lagos State government employed to investigate the matter, and we hear that there was no live bullet shot. And there was also a reversal of the claim from the military that, they shot bullets, but it was blank bullets that were shot. But for the numbers of people that died or numbers of people that had severe injuries, we have no number yet.
Well, Najite, thank you so much for coming on the program Breakfast Central, and keep up the good work. I'm sure there will be lots to still cover in terms of perhaps commemorations for today. And we hear there might be also some planned protests everywhere, and I'm sure you'll be busy out there also doing the good work that you do. But thanks so much for coming on the program, Najite Atirene, journalist right here in Nigeria.
Thank you so much.